The spiritual meaning of various household issues. Today, I'll be covering insect infestations, specifically moths and gnats or flies. So with pantry moths or closet moths, the biggest keyword here is stagnation. Oftentimes in life, we as human beings pray and hope for, wish for better things to come into our lives, yet we still cling on to old habits, old people, old belongings, old belief systems that cannot align with that new version of our lives. And when this happens persistently, sometimes divine intervention takes place as a form of moths or in our pantry or closets to mirror that state of stagnation in our lives. And if you're someone who has tried everything from natural remedies to really harsh chemical solutions and it still doesn't work, the likely root is energetic. It's something to work on at the spiritual level. So clear up whatever old, outdated belief systems or habits you have in your life, and you will be given the circumstances to resolve that closet moth issue, that pantry moth issue. Now, next, moving on to gnats and flies, this is slightly different. Gnats and flies show me on an energetic level, generally speaking, access through a portal of negative energy in the home. Now, don't be scared. Always be confident going into these situations that you have the power and the ability to heal and transform any space you go into. Believe that and know it into existence. So with flies and gnats, also use your common sense. If you're living in the country and you see a spider in your room, that's not necessarily a spiritual attack, okay? Use your common sense with any of this. But the thing is, most of us, statistically, don't move into brand new spanking homes and apartments and buildings all the time. Odds are, we don't know what has gone down in those spaces before we moved in. And I will tell you this, that certain events, negative events like fighting between a couple, yelling, screaming, shouting between parents and family members, or a sad child, even people who are ill and bedbound and cannot leave the house or live a normal life, so to speak, that leaves an energetic imprint on the space. And the way to heal this is to counterbalance that negative energy, which sometimes can open up almost a portal into the lower astral realms. You counteract this and seal up, heal this hole in the space through a similar level, degree of positivity. For example, art, music, loving experiences in those spaces, prayer, faith, and that's how you resolve it.